What up? What up, Pookie? What's up, y'all? Hey, why y'all up so early, so late, man? Ain't y'all supposed to be in the bed? Ain't y'all supposed to be in the bed? Why y'all up right now? Y'all supposed to be sleeping. What's up, Luna? Nah, I couldn't sleep. What's up, Elizabeth? How do you get into trading? By going into the description and what's up, Adam? What's up? What's up, Pookie? By going into the description and clicking one of those links and buying you an account. Or buying you one of those Apex accounts and using that code that guy. I'm putting in the links right now, so give me a sec. I wanted to trade a little bit because I know that we're gonna have a half day tomorrow. So I was up all night. So I said, why not stream? Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 sec. I'm putting up this code thing for y'all. See if I can catch a quick trade before I get off in like an hour or so. In the bed is crazy. I'm supposed to be sleeping. Yo, give me a sec. Let me put this link up real quick. Give me a sec. Hey, I might have to start doing these night trades for real. Might have to start doing them. Yes, you can get paid for it. Yes. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm putting this code up. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Come on, that way. No, actually, would I switch back to regular content? Maybe. Maybe one day. Who knows? Maybe one day down the line. Maybe. We'll see. What's up? I'm doing good. All right, let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. It's 11 at night. Market ain't really moving much, but we're gonna see if we can catch something in this session real quick. Something quick since I've been up. It's 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to all of y'all. And if you're in a different country or something, happy night or happy morning. How much contract did I buy? What do you mean? What do you mean how many contracts did I buy? What are you saying? What are you talking about? I don't understand. Hey, the kids are good. They sleep right now though. Alright, let me look at this 4 hour. Got a 4 hour fair value gap right here. Since I couldn't sleep at night, I decided just to hop on the stream. Crazy, cause I rarely do this. Just to let y'all know, I rarely do this. Rarely do this. We got a 4 hour fair value gap right here. 4 hour fair value gap right here. I actually gotta put this in caps. 4 hour fair value gap right here. Right. Oh, you new to trading? Hey, that's what's up, Jania. That's what's up. Got your paycheck yesterday. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Getting that paper. You up, huh? You up now? You up. Do I have to be good at math? No. Nah, actually, no. You just gotta be good at controlling your emotions when it comes to clicking buy and sell. Other than that, it should be really easy. All right, so it looks like we're rejecting this 4 hour fair value gap right here. Let me see if I can put more zones. We got a 1 hour demand. Oh, we breaking. Wow, we having volatility at this time of the hour? Yo, we having volatility at 11 at night? Seriously? 1 hour fair value gap above. Just in case we don't break, I might look for a long. Just in case we don't break. But it looks like we're rejecting this 4 hour. Let me look down to a 15-minute. Yeah, we getting this break. Wow, amazing. See if we also got any other zones before I. Hey, man. Hey, Kingdom, and Random, what are y'all doing, man? Y'all supposed to be sleeping right now. What are you doing? I know it's the fourth, man, but what are y'all? Why y'all not in the bed? Why y'all not in the bed? Hey, I'll be right back. Let me go get the water. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm going on. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little tired though. I don't know, I couldn't sleep. So I would look at the charts, I was like, man, I'm about to start streaming. Why not? I don't know, I was just bored. Ooh, we really dropping, man. Where does volume come from? Big drop. Let me get rid of this. This is invalid support. Got a 1 hour. We're breaking this 4 hour fair value gap. You missed this morning? Hey, that's good. Hey, if you missed it, hey, go watch it. Hey, I got that word for you. Hey, since you here, since you missed this morning, I got you. We got you. Well, not that. Well, you can also 80% off. Use the Apex Trader funding. Use that code DATGUY. Link is in the chat. Click the link. Get you an account. Also, we got that Titus chapter 3 verse 13. No, chapter 3 verse 3. Sorry about that. Once we too were foolish and disobedient. Since you missed the word today, I got you. Kingdom. And you missed it this morning. We were foolish and disobedient, misled and became slaves to many lusts and pleasures. Our lives were full of evil and envy, and we hated each other, right? God revealed his kindness and his love, right? He saved us, not because of righteous things we have done, but because of his mercy. He washed away our sins, giving us new birth, new life through the Holy Spirit. He generously poured out his Spirit upon us through Jesus Christ, our Savior. Because of his grace, he made us right in his sight, giving us confidence that we will inherit eternal life. Now, you know this already, though. You know that Jesus saved us. God sent out his son, Jesus, to die for our sins, right? And that we are not saved by our works. But also, another thing. Not this, hold on. Because that's the armor of God right there. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get back to this charts. Right here. John chapter 20, verse 24. This is important. There was 12 disciples, right? There were 12 disciples, and Thomas was not with them. They seen Jesus. So the disciples went to Thomas. It's like, Thomas, we saw Jesus, right? It says they told him, we have seen the Lord. And Thomas replied, I won't believe it unless I've seen the wounds in his hands and put my fingers in them and place my hand into his side, right? 8 days later, the disciples were together. Everybody was together, including Thomas. And Thomas was with them. Knowing that Thomas is a disciple, right? The doors was locked. But suddenly, before Jesus was standing among them, peace be with you, he said. Then he said to Thomas, put your finger here and put your hand on my side. He told Thomas, don't be faithless any longer. Believe. Thomas said, my Lord and my God. Then Jesus told him, you believe because you have seen. Blessed are those who believe without seeing. In this scripture, Jesus is telling us that they got people out here that's never seen him and never touched him, and they're believing by having faith. Their faith alone is keeping them blessed because they are experiencing something without actually having a physical touch or the physical sight of seeing it. So blessed are they because they are having faith. Thomas, being a disciple, crazy how he is a disciple, didn't have the faith or the belief that Jesus was resurrected and came back. So in the scriptures, it's telling us that it's emphasizing the power of faith. If we have faith of the unseen, then we are blessed, and then one day these things can be visible, right? So faith is important when it comes to walking that walk with Christ. That's important. So that's the scripture you missed today, Kingdom. But I got more coming. I gotta upload it to tomorrow. I might upload it tonight. I'm gonna upload it tonight and have it for tomorrow. So yeah. So make sure that we have faith. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet believe. That's faith. So if we remain faithful and put our trust in the Lord, man, we're gonna be blessed beyond our minds, blessed beyond our desires, blessed beyond measures, right? So we have to continue to have that faith. All right, let's look at this. So on this 4, we got a fair value gap right here, 4 fair value gap. We have new highs on the monthly, right? We had new highs. We've broken the old highs. Bop, see? Broken old highs. Now we have new highs. Glory be to God. And Thomas being the disciple, you would think that, oh, you're a disciple. You were chosen by God, but they're still human. They make mistakes and they still sin. He didn't even believe in Jesus coming back when he told him he was going to come back. That he told him he was going to resurrect. Right? Glory be to God. So we got to have faith. No matter where we go, we always got to put our faith in it. So look. So we do have new highs, right? New highs. I'm going to put this line up here just in case we do bounce at this line right here. And it's like we're retracing right now. Going down to a 4 hour, we do got a 4 hour fair value gap also right here. Well, I want to say, nah, I wouldn't say that. I don't have no wick on that. There's no wick on that. 1 hour, breaking down, 30 minute. 30 minute. Can we reject off this 4 hour and see a short play? Or are we going to close within this wick and go back up long? We're going to see. Hey, Brandon gonna buy me a bit. Hey, I don't even drink, but okay. Okay. What's up, Deontay? Yeah, I'm sorry. My hair's out. This is what I look like at nighttime. My hair down. Alright. We were pushing down. Wherever this volume came from was crazy. I might see if we can catch a short. If we don't retrace back up, we got 27 minutes into this 1 hour prints. This is the low right here for this candle. We got a 1 hour above our heads. We also got a 1 hour supply zone right above our heads too as well. I'm gonna put that. Bop. 1 hour supply. Well, that's already put. 1 hour supply. Also, I got ES as confluence. I don't know if y'all can see it. I got NQ and I got ES right here too, so y'all can see it. I use them as confluence with each other. Gold? You saying gold? Let me check out gold. Hold on. Let me go to it. He said gold moving right now. We're gonna see. Give me a sec. My guy said gold is moving. Let's check out gold. GC. I'm humble because I gotta be. God wants us to be humble. He wants us to have humility. Remember, the enemy, the devil, doesn't have humility. He's not humble. So if you humble yourselves, just like Jesus humbled himself and died on the cross, God will love you. And God loves you, and he loves that. He loves that. God loves the fact that if you're willing to lose your life for his name's sake and humble yourselves for him, you will have everlasting life and blessings beyond measure. But if you stay stubborn and prideful like the enemy, then you might see yourself on the wrong side of this life. So humbleness is, I mean, I would choose humbleness. If I had to lose it all, if I gain the whole world, I'm gonna still be humble. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm above anybody, because God can take it away, like just like that, right? So always humble yourselves. Ooh, okay. Let's look at gold. Let's see if gold moving. Like, oh, I got stuff up on gold. That's crazy. I didn't even realize I had charts on gold. So, I didn't know I charted on gold yet. That's crazy. All right, we about to trade Michael Gold. Previous day high, previous day low. Michael Gold. He said gold is moving. We got a fair value gap right here, which I mean, it's okay. I kind of like it. Nasdaq with double bottoms here on the 5-minute breaks. The double bottoms goes for the low for sure. We're gonna see. I'm gonna keep gold up. We got this fair value gap right here on gold. Daily fair value gap. Daily fair value gap on gold. You're gonna see what's up. Look at this 4 hour getting that push. Getting that push. We couldn't break the lows right here. Right? Couldn't break the lows. Let me go ahead and drop this down. Right? Couldn't get that break. Actually, we did get the break. We just printed back up higher. Right into this little low volume node right here. Look at a 1 hour. We did get a break, but we got to push back up. We got a fair value gap right here for 1 hour. 1 hour fair value gap right there. Right? 1 hour fair value gap right here. He want to see some repeatable price action models. He want to see some strategies. Oh my goodness. It's nighttime, my guy. I gotta chart this. I gotta see what's going on. We also got a 30-minute on the supply zone right here. Just in case we tap into this and reject. I'm gonna have that set. Just in case we tap into this and reject. Alright. I'm gonna have to start coming on at night because I realized, man, y'all be up. It's crazy. The only reason I got on is because I was bored. That's like the only reason I got on here. Alright, so we got some zones. We got a little something we can play off of, right? See if we can come back down and we come back into this zone. Let's go back to NQ and see what NQ look like. MNQ. Are we creating double bottoms? He said on the 5-minute. On a 5-minute? Yes, sir. It looks like it. Did you read my message? Your hair is still fire, bro. My hair. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I thought about cutting it. It's a lot to maintain. I ain't gonna lie. Having a lot of hair, It can be a lot to maintain. Make sure y'all not watching no craziness on TV. Hold on. Okay, that's ESPN. All right. Looks like we're breaking down the rejection off this 4 hour. 4 hour is a confluence with the 15-minute. 8 minutes left on that. So we're gonna see. What does fair value gap mean? The fair value gap is a good spot. A fair value gap is like it's a low volume node where that you've seen a strong amount of volume just spew out. So you don't really have a lot of volume in that area. So the market tends to go to those low volume nodes to fill in orders or to retrace and to give a discount or a premium and then take off in that direction. So usually when you have a gap, the market tends to look for liquidity or look for low liquidity or low volume and then fill it in. So like I use this as a confluence, like for example, let's say if I have a 4 hour fair value gap, I usually look at it like this, right? Usually it's a candle with a wick with a gap followed by a wick and another candle. And usually this is a low volume node. And you can use this as a strategy to either respect this trade, respect this you can use this gap, this box, this zone as an entry for a short or an entry for a long. It's probably a deeper meaning, but I use it as a strategy as far as like catching a short or catching a long. And a market are usually drawn to these type of low volume nodes. They tend to follow these nodes to fill in these gaps because of high buy or sell pressure, which cause these gaps, right? So for the most part, it looks like we're retracing off it though. It looks like we're rejecting it. I want to see us break this. If we can break this low, I want to see if we can get back into a short. That'd be nice. So yeah. A for sure, Geeko. Facts. Geeko. That's an interesting name. We got an imbalance right here too, man. That's a lot. Honestly, that's a lot. If you didn't know about trading, that's a lot to learn about trading. Once you start learning the basics and the strategies behind the candles and the wicks and the stories behind them, man, it starts becoming so relevant and obvious to you where to catch the trades at, right? We in this, so like for example, we in this range. So would I take a trade here? No, I'm still waiting for a breaker structure. I don't really see no breaker structure before I take a trade, so I'm waiting for a breaker structure. I'm setting zones and charts. I'm charting right now to see if I can find a good entry somewhere. Got a 5 minute. So I'll put, like I said, the time frame is right here. See where my cursor is at? These are the time frames. So when you see me switch through like the 15, you see 15, 30, right? And I can also put it in the back too as well, so y'all can see what time frame I'm on, right? So like right here, you can see 3 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, right? But I don't like it too much because it gets in the way. That stuff gets in the way, right? Did I profit yesterday? Oh, you mean, well, today? No, I was actually down. I'm gonna show you. I was actually down $86, $87. This was the trade was like, I kind of like stumbled a lot. I missed out on a big trade because the market couldn't give me an opportunity to get into a long. Like it didn't have no clear good pullbacks, and when it did have a pullback, it just pumped. So I did miss my trades. He's okay. TK said he's been in the short since 011. But yeah, I missed the trade. So that day, I took 11 trades and I'm only down to 87. I just got off because the market was just getting sideways because we was in uncharted territory. Usually when we get in uncharted territory, I try to stay away from trades because there's no history on where to bounce at, no true zones, you know. So yeah. Somebody called me a monkey. Wait, what? Volume is low, but at the same time, I'm still going to take a trade. If there's a trade, I'm going to take it. If I can find a trade in the morning before 12 o'clock hits, 12 o'clock Central Time, the market close, I'm going to take a trade and call it a day. I'm going to count that towards my trading books. So I'm going to just call it a day. I'm still going to trade tomorrow, regardless. I don't care if it was a holiday, I'm still going to trade. Like right now, if I can get a quick play in, I will trade it. All right, so let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Let me not get too distracted. Let me go look at gold again. Since we're still in this range with NQ, let me look at MGC real quick. Look at gold. Okay, still pumping. See if we can get into this 30 minute and respect this 30 minute. Look at a 4 hour, right? 4 hour. Okay, we doing pretty decent. I'm gonna set this right here, this inverse fair value gap. I just want to see if anything respects right here. I'm gonna set that just in case. I'm gonna call this the 4-hour IFVG inverse fair value gap. It's pretty old, but just see what happens right here, right? I'm gonna keep it just for more charting reasons. Okay, we got a 1 hour, 30 minute supply, 15 minute. See what else we got. Right, got these blocks, got these order blocks, right? 5 minute. Got a nice push. I would like to see us push and then maybe retrace back to the shorts and maybe fill into these imbalances. Okay, we're gonna see. Once we push into this 30 minute, we're gonna see if we can respect it or not. Right? Go back down to MNQ. You up for the week? Yeah, let me see. Let me look at my thing. How much I'm up for the week. 1589 on this combine. 1589, and this morning or whatever time y'all at this morning or yesterday or whatever. I took 11 trades and just was down 87. I missed the 15-minute opening range break. I missed it. It just kept pumping. I was looking for a retracement back and it just couldn't. I couldn't find an entry. So every time it pumped, it just kept going. And I was waiting for a retracement. Couldn't find a retracement. Stay out of the trade. Found one trade, kind of juggled around in it and just like, you know what, I'm getting out. And now I was down. So we up 1589. So yeah, I go on. Oh, also, hey, if you on this, also I go on Top Step on Wednesday on the 9th at 11:15. I'm on Top Step. They needed some more slots, so they just hit me up and I said, yeah, just put me on Top Step. I'm gonna be on Top Step on Wednesday, so catch me on there. All right, let's see. Look at ES, see if we got anything going on. ES. Man, it's looking short, but the thing is, I'm looking for a retracement. If I can find a good, ooh, double bottom. 50, okay, so we got 1 minute on this 15 minute, 16 minutes on that. Then we didn't get the break. Question mark. Do we get the break of structure? BOS question mark. Do we get the break of structure? Can we get the break of structure? We got 16 minutes on this 1 hour. Yes, sir. That's what's up, TK. That's what's up. What's up, Nick? Hey, appreciate the thanks, bro. Thanks. Like I say, guys, I post all my losses, all of my wins, all of my trades, all of my executions. I post them all. I can show you my executions from yesterday, though. I post everything. I don't hide none of my executions. I show everything, so y'all can see it. I blown PAs, lost PAs, blown them. 1 PAs, blown them. 2 payouts, blown it. Took another payout. You know. So y'all can see my executions from yesterday. That's a lot of executions, right? So I'm gonna go down to a 5 minute tick. I see yesterday's executions. I missed this opening range trade. We had a 15-minute right here opening range. I missed it. Right here when it opened up at 8:30. Right, 8:30 right here. Bop had the breakout right back above, broke the high, broke this high, broken above this high right here. Had a retracement, but the retracement wasn't strong enough. It just kept pumping. I was waiting for a retracement, just kept pumping. So I caught into a trade right here. I got into a trade right here. Go down to a 5 minute. So y'all can see it. Got into a trade right here. But I didn't like how this candle closed. I didn't like the volume on it. I thought we was going to reject and just come it down. But I don't know why I thought. The reason why I thought we was going to reject because we broke this low. But we kept pumping. It kept pumping. I tried to get into a long right here. I didn't like the volume. I didn't like the stacking. I didn't like that we didn't break right here. So all of this sideways motion was scaring me out because we didn't get the break. And I was thinking we was going to reject again and go short. The same way that we broke right here on this low right here. I thought we was going to continue to go short. So it kind of shook me up a lot. Right? So I missed a lot of plays. Also right here, I got my losses back from I was down right here, got back up on this play, and a lot of shakiness. I just didn't like it. I didn't want to wait all day to trade this market. Right? That's what's up, bro. Passing no accounts. Good job. But if you are new, welcome in the chat. I do spread the word. I spread the scripture in the morning time. As soon as I get on at 8 o'clock in the morning. I spread the word. I spread scripture. Right? I am a follower of Jesus Christ. Just to let y'all know, if y'all are confused. And I like to trade. I usually don't trade at night. I was just bored because it's 4th of July. That's the reason why I'm on right now. We are moving sideways. We're ranging right now. See if we can get any type of break of structure, right? That's the plan. Can we get any break of structure? Any type of confirmation that we can maybe reject or retrace or anything like that? My trading style is real simple. I'm from New Orleans. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana. Can we get this retracement? I might see about a long. We're gonna see. 1 hour break. Nah, we got 13 minutes on that. Can we get this retracement and go back longer to this fair value gap? Look at a 4 hour. Or we're gonna break and go lower. Boy say he's Cajun. You're in a short? Why would you be in a short? Why would you be in a short? What was your reasoning for a short? Tell me your strategy. I was thinking about going long, just because we didn't get the break. Then we had to bounce, especially on the 30-minute too, see? 30-minute bounce. And then the 1 hour, we're not breaking. We didn't even break this on this last candle. I was saying we're going to retrace back into this 1 hour, especially to this 5 minute. Boy said, love me some gumbo. It's crazy. Love you some gumbo is crazy. I don't even eat gumbo. That's what's crazy. I do, but not like at all. Like I don't even eat crawfish. And I'm from here and I don't even eat crawfish. That's crazy. And you from Cali? That's crazy. Alright, so look, what's his name? TK said he's in the short. Devin. Devin says he's in the short. Devin says he's in the short. It looks like we might reject off this 4 hour fair value gap. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if we can get that rejection. But to me, it looks long. I'm not thinking short, I'm thinking long. Because we're not getting that break. We just keep respecting this area. I'm gonna go down into a smaller time frame and see if we got any more ooh, it would be nice to come down here too. Hold up, put that right there. Let me go to gold real quick, see what gold looking like. Everybody says it's a crime. Ooh, here we go. We pushing into that 30-minute supply. Oh no, we're not. We still at this 1 hour. We're still in this 1 hour. Can we continue long? Oh, are we gonna reject right here? Right? We're gonna see. Also, let me put this right here, just in case we bounce right there. So long as gold is looking pretty good, it's overextended in the longs. I'm gonna wait for we get to a higher high to see about a retracing back down to the shorts. I'm gonna look at the daily and see what it's looking like. So the daily, okay, we're pushing. Fair value gap. We didn't get the break low. Pushing up high. I think we're gonna go long on this 4 hour. Push for the highs. It looks like we're gonna go long on this. We did get the break on the 4 hour though, but it looks like we want to retrace first before we go back down to the shorts. We're gonna see. I'm gonna go back to NQ. I'm gonna give gold some more time to do his thing before I take a trade. See about this. Some people might say, "Oh, this is a trend line. This might break the trend." We're gonna see. Might see some more shorts on this too. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if we can break. I want to see a break. That's the only way I'm gonna get into a short. Especially if we respect this 5 minute fair value gap right here too. But we're gonna see. How did I convince you to start? How did I convince you to start trading futures when I ain't even take a trade yet? I didn't even take a trade yet. How I convince you? I'm just charting right now. I'm gonna get into a trade. Trust me, I'm gonna get into a trade. I am not afraid to take trades. Not to sound like boasting. Let me see. I also like using this too as well. My boy put me on this. Looks like we still long on this. We're gonna see. Also go down to a 5,000 tick chart. Yeah, it's looking choppy. Yeah, it looks like we want to go long. Honestly, it really do. Why do you trade at this time? Because the market is open. Why not? And the only reason I'm trading is because of it being 4th of July. Just in case I don't trade. Let's say if I don't trade in the morning, this will be a good time to trade because we're in different sessions. You know, London, Asian, and we have these sessions. So why not? That's why I'm trading right now. If I see a good play setup, I'm gonna take it. I will get on in the morning though. I will be getting on in the morning. I don't care if the volume is low. I'm still gonna take a trade. What strategy do I use? The strategy I use is supply and demand and support resistance. I usually use a lot of fair value gaps and supply and demand. Like for example, if I see it like right here, if I see a 1 hour supply or in breaker structure, so it's pretty simple: supply and demand, breaker structure, fair value gaps. Sometimes if I want to get technical and I see a CRT, a CISD, a candle range, some type of candle range theory, some type of like a opening range break, I would take that. But I keep it real simple. Anytime I keep it simple, I usually do supply and demand and breaker structure. That's it. But if I see a day that looks very technical, you might see me use CISD, CRT, Judas swing. You might see a lot of ICT from here and there. But other than that, I try to keep it as simple as possible so I don't find myself, over trading and whatnot. All right, so look, simple support. Can this support turn resistance, right? I might see myself about a long right here, honestly. I'm taking a long. I want to see a push up. I want to see us push into this high. I want to see us take out this high. Why not? If we don't reject this 5-minute fair value gap, keep my low right there above these lows right here. See if we can push into this. 30-minute. I don't want to see us reject though. Just one micro, just to test my trading. If we don't reject at this 5-minute, and also at this 4-hour. But this market do look short though. But can we get a retracement? That's the question. I want to see a retracement. Go down to a 5-minute. Yeah, I can see I can see us push back up. I would like to see it. Let me go down to a 500 tick chart. My bad. 100 tick chart. Okay. Rejection over here. Okay. Big rejection probably. We're gonna see. I'm gonna give myself some room on this trade. Look at another tick chart. Could reject right here. Devin said he's in the short though. Are you profitable? Some days I'm profitable, some days I'm not. Some days I find myself taking up a lot of payouts, and then some months I'm blowing PAs. I mean, I'm okay. I can be profitable if I if I took my time, yeah. But I find myself some months I do good, and some months I gamble and I do bad. It's not hard. Oh, we had a break, but at the same time, is this a follow through though? We're gonna see. You might say this is a rejection at the 5-minute, but let me see. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute reject. Also at this 5-minute fair value gap at the half point, this might be a rejection back down to the shorts. We're gonna see. This might be a short play. Feeling this imbalance too right here. We have an imbalance right here. Also another imbalance right here. We're gonna see. Yeah, this might be a rejection. Am I profitable? I'm okay. I think my run rate is like maybe a 30%, 40%. Okay. Might have a rejection right here off this 5-minute. Four minutes left on the 30. 4 minutes left on the 1 hour. Ooh, this is tough. Why you sad? Don't be sad. All right, so I did take one micro. See if we can push and break this resistance. Just a little smaller resistance. Such a simple little play, right? It's just a simple little play to see if we can push up. But this do look short. The reason why I'm taking the trade because I like how it's like we're causing a swing, right? I might add more to this trade if we continue to push. I might add more. Respect. I like that respect. See if we can hold this level right here, especially at this line right here too. 3-minute. I want to see us hold this. If not, then we might break this right here and print. I'm gonna give myself some room in this trade. Why not? Give myself some room. I'm gonna risk 20. We do right here. Just look at this imbalance right here. This might get filled. But we do got a 5-minute fair value gap, and we also got a 4-hour fair value gap. And you're like, why not take the short? The reason why I would take a short is because I'm not seeing the break. But we're about to print in like 3 minutes. So I probably caught the time to... How long? I've been trading roughly 3 years. Still fairly new. But still been in the game long enough to understand the market. But still humble enough to learn some more though. Cause I still learn. I be having people come in here and teach me so like other stuff, bro. Oh yeah, this looks good. I ain't gonna lie, this market looks good. I can see some push. See, 15 minute. We didn't get the break below. We didn't get the break of structure, right? But we didn't tap the low. So this could be a rejection back down and tap into this low and then pump. We're gonna see. We got a couple of more minutes until the 1 hour and any time frame below drop to print. So we're gonna see. Can we get this push back higher to these highs into this 1 hour supply? Can we get this push back into this 1 hour fair value gap? What's up, Sunrise? All I'm waiting for is retracement back into this high. We're not getting the break. We didn't get the break on the last candle. We printed pretty much above this 4 hour demand. I mean, this 4 hour fair value gap. Right? We in this 4 hour fair value gap. We got a couple more minutes, 2 more minutes, or a minute 30 into this 1 hour prints, right? Can we push back up into this high? Right? We're gonna see. I'm gonna add, oh, we got a gap. I'm gonna add more if we respect this though. Hold up, come on. Bro, come on. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Big old gap right here. We're gonna see. Yes, NQ. Can you see it? Can y'all see it? Hold on. Can y'all see it? Kinda in the corner. Kinda in the corner. Everybody in the chat, I will be on in the morning. I'm going to trade in the morning, even though the volume may be low. Okay, here got a rejection. All right, so the halfway point on this 5 minute respected the halfway point of this 50% of this 5 minute fair value gap. We also respecting this bottom part of this portion of this fair value gap. So we might see a rejection in a short. Yeah, we might see a rejection, but we are moving sideways. We're not getting the break high, or no, we're getting the break low. We are about to fill this imbalance right here, right? We might see a rejection. We might see a rejection. We're gonna see though. Candles print in 10 seconds. Let's look at gold real quick. Once this candle print. MGC. I'm on gold right now. Gold is, yeah, it was moving. Now it's like stuck. It's stuck. Right? We got a 1 hour fair value gap right here. Is it respecting this 1 hour fair value gap? Is it getting above it? Can we push higher? We didn't break. We bounced right here. We might see a push. We could probably see a push. I might get into one gold. Let me see. Let me try one gold. MGC. I'm gonna try one gold right here for a long. Did I get into a gold? Wait a minute. There we go. See if we can push into this 1 hour right here above. I mean, this 30-minute supply above. We didn't get the break though. Oh, this rejection. Hold on. I just looked at it. 1 hour. Halfway point. 30-minute. Right above. Keep my stop. I'm gonna keep my stop a little lower at this point. See if we can push that. See if we can get a push. Alright, going back to NQ. MNQ. Oh, it took me out the trade. Hold up. Why it took me out the trade? Alright, we just printed. But why did it take me out the trade, though? I'm shocked. I don't know why it took me out the trade. Now we're moving sideways. Huh. That's so strange. All right, so we underneath the 4-hour fair value gap. Okay, under the 4. Can we come back down? I don't know. I don't think we're going to fill this imbalance just yet. We might fill the imbalance right now, but we got to get that volume. I want to see us push. But since we're not getting that break of structure, it almost looks like it wants to go back long. And that's the scary part about this. It looks like it wants to push back up. So I'm gonna get back into a long right here. I'm gonna get back into a long, put my lows below the lows right here for 617. Put my stop all the way back up to this low point. This what is this? A 30-minute, 1 hour? What is this? A 1 hour. See if we can get back above to this 1 hour. Not too risky. I don't want to risk too much profit to the morning time, or just too much risk for the morning time. All right, let's look at gold again. MGC. See what we're doing. All right, we're getting a nice little push on gold. See if we can continue to push. I want to see a break of structure though. I don't want to see us push and then reject. Right? I don't want to see us push and then reject. All right, we're right above this 1 hour on a 15-minute. See if we can get this push. I know we got this block right here. Also, we got this right here too. This might be a rejection point. We tap into that 4 hour inverse. We're gonna see. Okay, so man, it's not looking bad, but it ain't looking the best. Let me keep the stop tight. Let me keep that stop tight. Keep that stop tight for the imbalance right here. So got the imbalance right there. Let's see if we can keep that stop tight. All right, go back to NQ. See if that can run. MNQ. MNQ. Okay, long's looking good. Nice little trade. Could have went heavy, but remember the volume is low, so you know you don't want to risk too heavy and the things that shoots on you or something. That looks good. I'm gonna keep my stop. I'm gonna keep my stop. Fair value gap, about 15 minutes. Let's look at that. Okay, big rejection just that fast, but that's okay though. Look at the 15, actually 3-minute. Okay, got the break above. Can we hold this 5-minute? If we get back in this 5-minute, I want to see us break. If we can break this support line and make it turn resist. I mean, if we can get this support, this resistance turn support. Big pop. All right, big pop. I would like to see us break. Where's it at? Hold up, where you go? I gotta turn it to an interval. I gotta change the interval. Hold on. All right, there we go. Oh, we don't want to show it on the intervals. If we can get above this resistance and make it support, man, we in there. I don't want to see a rejection like that. Ugh. That's ugly. Still gonna hold this trade though. Yes, sir. Let me look at this real quick. Alright. See if we can hold this level. Right? See if we can hold this level. If we come back down, I'm still gonna wait. I'm gonna still hold it. Even though we might be rejecting off the resistance. Let me go back to gold. MGC. Okay. It's doing okay. It's a little choppy. A little choppy. Didn't get the 5-minute break. Don't like that. Look at a 2-minute. Okay. It's a little sideways. We're not breaking range. We couldn't break this low. We bounced off this bounce right here. Didn't break that low. Well, actually, we did break. My bad. We did break. I want to see us at least break this. If we can at least break this. If we can't break this, then we might see a retracement back down to the lows. Gotta get out this range. Gotta get out this range. You might say, oh, look at the imbalance below. Let's go short. I gotta see a break of structure before I go short. Might see a break soon. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We don't want to get faked out. That's the only thing. Look, if we respect this half point, that'd be nice for the long. I just want to see a break of structure above this before I have the continuation. All right, going back to NQ. Looking at these trades, I got ES on my side just in case, you know, just to kind of give me more confluence. I don't want to mess with it. All right, we get right back above. All right, okay, not too bad. Feeling a little fake out, okay. Okay. Go to a 3 minute, go to a 5 minute. Can we hold this position? Or are we gonna short this inverse? I mean, not this inverse, this what type of breaker structure on a 5 minute? I just want to see us close past the next low, right? If we can get past this low or even this low right here, then I can say that's continuation maybe for the shorts. But if we continue to hold this range, that's the thing. So look, we got, like you said, we got 2 equal lows, right? 2 equal lows. Bop. 2 equal lows. But if we're not breaking this, then we have no choice but to go fill it and balance or what? Above. Same thing on the 15 minute, right? Equal lows. If we don't break this, then we're going to have no choice but to fill it balance above. People might want the shorts because they say, oh, this is a lot of imbalance below. But is it ready? That's the question. Is this short ready? It looks ready because we have a lot of wicks down to the red, but we still got a lot of imbalance to fill. We still got to retrace. If we don't get the breaker structure, if we don't get that breaker structure, then I don't see no continuation. But we can still get it. I'm not going to say that we can't. It's just that my confirmation is telling me I'm not ready to go short. I still want to go long. Right? So if we're not getting that break on a 1 minute, on a 2 minute, on a 3 minute, on a 5 minute, on a 15 minute, then what other direction do we go? Right? See if we can hold this level. Can we push? Can we get above this resistance and turn into support and maybe push a little higher for that TP? Or are we going to drop and break? Hey, you, that's what's up. You do what you want. Remember, your trade is your trade. I don't want to ever convince you out of your own trades. So if you do take my trades, it's at your own risk. If we ain't breaking the lows, then, you know, I'm gonna push this stop a little bit lower. Cause that's just not below. But I'm gonna keep it tight though. Gotta keep them stops tight. It looks like we want to break though. Be honest with y'all. Looks like we do. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it wants to go short. But we're gonna wait. I'm gonna still hold it though. Gotta respect your trade. Gotta respect that trade. Alright, we're gonna see. I don't think this is a valid support. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna hold this. If we do reject right here, then you know it's coming in. But we're gonna see. Going back to gold real quick. See how that's looking. Might be in the red with this one too, because everything's starting to look red. Let's go. Okay, sideways still, no range. I don't want to see a short play happen right here. Can we get that continuation? Okay. We had a pump, but we rejected. Man, that's what I don't like about markets, man. They a pump and then just reject out of nowhere. Just because it took out some highs, and now it wants to just reject. But we're going to see. Can we get the continuation? Can we get that continuation that goes long? Or are we going to continue to reject, and then break short? We're going to see. Nice little play. Continue to go long. So I'm not taking any big plays. I'm just really taking small positions to kind of like work on my craft. It's nothing serious because it's still, remember, this is low volume. I wouldn't go in 15 minis because I see a clear play on low volume. If the volume ain't there, why would I take a trade? If I don't get the breaker structure with confirmation, with the volume, right? With the strategy, with the setup, why take the execution? Especially when there's no volume. But if you do one micro, put some skin in the game, one micro, you know, you can really feel it and really see if your strategy works. So I'm not going to go in heavy unless I know for sure. All right, so look. Still moving sideways in this range. 2 minutes, still rangy. 3 minutes, still rangy. But we still rejecting off of this 5 minute and also this 4 hour fair value gap. But if we don't get that breaker structure, I'm not gonna cry about it. We're gonna see. Huh? How do I need to do a video with you in person? I don't know about all that, but we're gonna see. One day. Nah, I'm good with my position. Looking for this trend to turn support. What's up, Abdul? Good to see you in the chat. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, you might say, oh, it's rejecting off this. I gotta see a break. I gotta see a break down here too. I want to see a break. Also, this do look like rejection though. We're gonna see. Will this reject? Or will this flip and go up? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I might be in the trade early. Might be on the wrong side of the market. But I'm gonna still keep my bias. If we hold this position, I'm going long. Hey, good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Alright, so yeah. Still rangy. See if we can break, go long. Still waiting. We also got a bounce point. We might come back down here and bounce. We're gonna see. Still holding this trade. Might see a rejection right here. You never know. Hey, happy 4th. Happy 4th of July. I don't got no like no fireworks. I ain't got no big equipment to like do anything crazy right now. Alright, looks short. But it's okay, it's still gonna hold it. Cause I'm gonna have to respect my stop, you know? That's the point of the trade. Respect my stop. This is why I'm in the trade. I said I was gonna risk 25, I'm gonna risk the 25. Right? Also, let's go back to gold real quick. See if gold is doing what it's supposed to do. Is it holding up? We got the break of structure on the 1 minute. Got the break of structure on the no, we didn't get the break of structure on the 2 minute. We didn't get the break on the 3 minute. We just got a rejection point. I don't like range. Really rangy. Didn't get the break on the 5 minute. Still rangy though. Still rangy. This market is rangy, but can we hold this level? Can we hold this halfway point? That's the question. Or are we gonna reject right here and maybe come back down? I could be early in this market. I could be really early, and it could be really a bounce point right here. This could be the bounce. You see what I'm saying? This could be a bounce. Right at this block. Right at this high. Maybe I could be getting into early at this halfway point on this 1 hour fair value gap, right? We also printed on the 1 hour. But can we push higher, tap into some liquidity above? Yes, we probably could. That's why I'm in the trade right now. Right? See? Nice respect. I like that. We got an imbalance right here. Might see another rejection. Keep my stop tight though. Going back to M and Q just to make sure that that's not dropping like bombs or nothing. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, that's just, okay. Get you some good sleep. Get you some good rest. All right. So the 5 minute just printed, right? 5 minute just printed, and we could even break this low. Could even break this low. Could we see another push up? Or are we gonna reject? We're gonna see. Still in this long. 15 minute did print. You might say this is an engulfing candle. Okay. Man, this is a choppy market from NQ. But I ain't gonna lie though, this thing it looks long but short at the same time. Like I don't know if it wants to just drop on me and then bounce. Like it looks long to me, but then it looks like it want to drop and just bounce. We're gonna see. Still holding it though. We didn't get the break. See how we just push right here? Look at that. See how we just push? You see that? We couldn't even break this. We couldn't even break the last candle. We also bounced at this right here. So we need, man, it's so textbook. Still holding this trade though. Got right back up to these highs. Can we break this? Can we break this resistance and turn it into support and then maybe push higher and feel some more imbalance above? Is this market ready to go down short? Is it ready? I might add more if we still hold this point. Let me see. I don't want to see us reject at this 5 minute. I don't want to see us reject right here and then short. That's going to be terrible because if we do reject right here, we might see a bigger drop. But if we break this and get above, right? See, I don't want to see a big move right here and respect this underneath and then drop. Like, I don't want to see us do this right here. I don't want to see us come up to this. Oh, hold up, that's the wrong thing. Like it's doing right now. I don't want to see us come up to this and then just do this. You know what I'm saying? I want to see this. Feel me? That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. But it looks like it did that. See? Oh, that's the ugh. That's an ugly color. Make it white. Honestly, I don't like that. That looks unprofessional. That looks so unprofessional. Give me a second. Let me fix this. Give me a second. Let me fix this. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where is it at? Let me go to the box. See if I can find it. Where is this thing? Is it right here? Yeah, I think it's right here. Right here, the path. The path. Oh, this thing looks short. I don't like it. I don't like how it broke right there. Anyways, back to it. I didn't want it to do this right here. And this right here. Right? I don't want that. If anything, I really want this. If anything, I really wanted to do this. Goofy. I did not mean to do that. Oh my goodness. Bro, sometimes I get tired of this. Hold on. If anything, I really wanted to do this. Bop. Respect. Bop. Right? Like that. I don't want to see this. See how I just did that one move? I was hoping it didn't do that, but it's doing that. Oh well. If it wants to break, go ahead and do it. So yeah, there was two ways I wanted to see it happen. But let's go back to gold, just in case I do break down. Right, okay, here we go. Still consolidating, still holding this range, still pushing, still pushing. Gold doing this thing. I can't be mad at it. But I need to see the break. I don't want to see us reject. That's the thing. I don't want to see us reject at this point. I want to see us break and continue to go long and fill this in. I don't want to see us reject right here. Trading can be stressful when you're in that range. But if you see volume, you see a clear setup, take your setup and don't be afraid to take your setup. Then trading would not be stressful. Trading is not stressful. Trading is just a really preparation game. You prep yourself to get ready for these markets, get ready for these charts, and you take your trade and you get off. Trading can be stressful when it's doing a lot of volatility, a lot of whipsawing, right? A lot of sweeping, a lot of wicks. That can be stressful. But if you know news, you know volume, you know your setups, you know what to look for, it could be easy. Me, I'm taking tight trades in a low volume market, which is not smart, but at the same time, it's still gonna follow. It can still follow the right patterns. If you see the right setup, it can still follow the right ways, you know. Even though it's taking forever. So let's go back to M&Q. See if it's breaking down. Okay, still moving in whatever direction. Okay. Okay. I still like this thing long. Don't know why. I still like it long. Pause. No duty on that. Not really. Like I see that name a lot, but I don't really understand what that is. Is it an indicator? Do I got a Discord? No, Juan. I'm actually working on a Discord. I'm actually working on one. Here we go again. Can we get this place set up? Can we get this set up? That's all I want. I'm not even asking for too much. Am I? Am I asking for too much? That's all I want. I don't want to see this and then reject. I want to see this, respect, and then bop. Because I can add more here, right? Right, repetition, right? That's all it is. See how it's not breaking and it just keeps holding this level? Same thing, we're not breaking these lows and we just keep holding this level. And we keep pushing back up. Everybody thinking that the short's gonna come in. If we're not breaking the low, then we have no choice but to go high. We're gonna see though, it could short. I can't say that. I just want to see this play out. Got two plays. Either we go long or either we reject and go short. That's either two ways I think this is going to happen on this 5 minute. Go back. I'm going to just let it play out. I'm going to let it play out. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Actually, let me see this real quick. Is this a rejection off an inverse? Let me see. IFVG. Let's see. Imbalance got filled right here. Rejection off this. Ooh. Tricky. That's tricky. That's tricky. Okay. That's tricky. Anyways, go back to gold. Like I'm going back and forth like a job. Order block, break a block, man. It's a block. It's a block. That's all I'm saying. Market's so wicky and so crazy that you wait for the perfect setup and it don't even come. I wouldn't call it the order block. I would just call it a block that it should. If it respects it, it respects it. If it disrespects it, it disrespects it. That's how I trade. You can call it what you want. See, if it respects, it respects. If it don't, it don't. If it does, it does. You know. Again, look at this volume. It's crazy. Going back to gold. See what gold looks like. MGC. Because I like trading micros. Okay. Wicking. Got a nice little wick. Can we push? I might add more right here. I might add 5. No, not right here. I'm tripping. Not that was MQ. Right here. I might add 5 right here. I just want to see what happens right here. Going back to MQ. I didn't mean to add on MQ. So I'm getting out of this. If it'll push back up. I didn't mean to add. Dang, it's just gonna drop on me? It's crazy. If gold goes down, I don't hope that NQ don't go down. Come on, wow. Also, you are going for that imbalance below. Big drops. See if you respect this. No break. You know what? I'm gonna hold this trade. I'm gonna hold this. If it stops me out, it is what it is. I'm gonna hold this trade. I'm gonna keep it tight. It is what it is. MNGC, let's see. Can we hold? Also this one too as well. We in some tough ranges, y'all. Some tough ranges. This could be a rejection. Especially off this 1 hour. I hope that we'll push off of it, but we rejected so fast off of it. This might be a rejection too. Might see a short, especially when we got underneath this on this 30 minute. Man, I don't like that trade. We're gonna see. Really ugly looking trades. Alright. Ugh. That's really good. That's good. That's good. Good water. What's that? Thank you. Okay, while that's doing that, this might be a drop. Banks are closed. It's not ideal to trade. Yeah, I said that. I said that when banks are closed on another week and it still was high volume. Let's see. Well, we'll see. You know, you might be right. That could be truth to that. A quick imbalance. It's all good though. I'm getting rid of this. I think this is invalid. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of it. That's invalid. All right, let that do what it do. Going back to gold. Going back to gold. Going back to gold. Going back to gold. Come on, if we're not breaking the lows, can we break the highs? Or are we gonna reject right here? 1 minute into the 15-minute prints. Aye. 1 minute into the 30-minute prints. Aye. Aye. That's gonna be tough. Ooh, it's gonna be tough. I don't wanna see no big rejection. I wanna see us hold this range. Please, please. Please hold it. Yeah, you're right. No volume. Why trade, right? But see if we can push. Just in case like that Asian session give us a nice little push. What am I listening to? I'm listening to it's a mix by Dat Foot Dive called Lonely. It's a TikTok instrumental. I just heard it and was like, I'm gonna just play it so it could be in the background. Or I might get that rejection right here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like that candle. I don't like that candle. I don't like that candle. Yes. I like to use it as confluence. Yes. Come on. Can we get that continuation? Either two ways I want to see this market play out. Can we break this? Can we break this resistance and turn it into support? Or are we gonna just reject it? Even though we barely even tapped it, this might not look good. This may not look good. We printed on that. Huh? Wait, what? Big drop. All right, so we did get the drop. We did get the drop on gold. Question, is this a short? All right, if that's the case, let me go on NQ. Let me go on NQ. This market might drop on me. It looks short. Let me get rid of these lines because I think this is in my way. We're gonna see. Can NQ have the same effect? Dang, gold had gold finally had that push down. Amazing. Didn't think it was gonna retrace like that, but it did. And look at that. Just to stop me out, and then okay, I got filled also on NQ. Just to stop me out and then have a push, which will be so annoying. See on the 1 hour. just to stop me out, then push. Gotta love it. It's okay though. So we down 227. I got stopped out on NQ and I also got stopped out on gold. I'm gonna go to a practice real quick. I'm gonna get off in like 30 more minutes once 1 o'clock hits. Once 1 o'clock hit, I'm get off. So I might get a little tired, you know? Yeah, we in this range. I think we could tank right here, but at the same time, I'm gonna get that break. I might see a push up. Re-enter, that's why I never over leverage. Facts. That's true. Rejection, short, take out these lows, maybe. So it is rejecting. Rejection off the 5 minute perfectly. Man, beautiful rejection. Also on the 5 minute, we couldn't get a break. I was hoping we'd get a push up, but it just kept rejecting. Buyers got absorbed, sellers just kept being passive. Buyers got absorbed, sellers kept being passive. Look at gold too. It's easy to read this market when you see volume. People are like, oh, this is a short play. I don't want to see us bounce off this thing. If we do tank, I want to see us get underneath all of this. Oh, also right here too. We're gonna see. It was 26 seconds and 26 minutes until this 4-hour prints too. Yeah, still rangy. Still rangy. Let me know if y'all took some trades. Let me know if y'all took any trades or like y'all just practicing any trade. I'm on my practice account. I don't want to risk too much on this combine. I told myself I was going to give myself like 300 and that's it. 300 in loss and that's it. If you are taking the trades, let me know. Okay, we finally took it out on a 5 minute. Finally took out this low. Look at the 4-hour candle. On what? 4-hour candle on what? Gold or NQ? Finally took out this level. I was hoping we'll come back up and maybe push up, especially how we was curving out like that. Finally took out that level. It's crazy. All right, so if we took it out and we could bounce, I would like to see it for a long. But we didn't bounce yet. Look at a 4-hour on what? On oil gold? Okay, bet. Targeting NQ. Alright, let me put some more zones. That 5 minute was, man, it was perfect. I didn't expect it to reject like that. But it do what it wants, you know? I kind of had a feeling off those wicks though. Give me a second. Short since 03. Short since 03. On what? On gold or NQ? You been short since what? On 03? 03? 03? What made you take that short? Tell me. Hey, give me a reason why you took that short. Because of the wicks and the rejections? Maybe off that that 4-hour. That 4-hour? TP at 22,957? 957? What made you get that short at 03? Devon? What made you get that short? What strategy did you use? Go. Okay. Rejection on the 5 minute. 1, 2, 3. Here come the short, possibly. Could be a short. Could be. This could be a gold short. We're gonna see. I got ES up. ES is not moving nowhere. ES is literally just has been sitting in the same spot for like the last almost hour. We didn't get the 5 minute break on this low. We didn't get to break the buzz on the 5 minutes. We about to bounce. Kingdom, we about to bounce on what? NQ? He thinks we're about to bounce. Are we getting this break? On gold. Are we getting this break? We probably gonna go back up and fill this imbalance above once we come back down a little bit. I got a 2 minute, 3 minute. Alright, I'm gonna go back to NQ. Let that do what it does. It looks short, but I'm gonna go back to NQ just in case. Here come that bounce. Got that bounce on it. Hey Kingdom, tell me you got that long. I just put the zone. Tell me you caught that long. I just placed the zone. What is that, like 10 ticks? 25 ticks? TK's TP is at 22,957. 22,957. Why? Why right here? Like, is that like a low volume node or something right here? Ooh, hold up. Uh-oh. What we doing right here? Wait for 2 a.m. 4-hour candle for those reversals. Yeah, especially with that session. On what time frame is the equilibrium? What time frame? What, like just the daily itself? Wait, just like, let me see. Let me get rid of this, we had a premium, should find a discount. Yeah. So we got the short, but we didn't get the break. Oh, I can't stand that. I don't want to see us pop up out of nowhere because we didn't get the break. But this could be a nice little bounce if we got the 5 minute. We did get the 5 minute break, but we also got we didn't get the bounce. Yo, we didn't get the true bounce. The block bounce. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get this high bounce. We just bounced off of a fair value gap. Wow. Now all of a sudden it's frozen. Ooh wee, this thing looks short. That looks short. William Fractal indicator, is that on Top Step? William Fractal? Oh, you like when to buy, when to sell? Yeah, I mean, that's cool and all. I'm not too big on indicators like that. But if it works for you, that's good. I used to have a lot of indicators. I used to use RSI. I used to have a lot. I used to have a lot of indicators, and I stopped using a lot of indicators, waiting for it to pull back and then retrace so you can go that short. I used to have a lot of indicators until I stopped using them. 2 minutes on this 15-minute. I want to see us go long on this NQ. If we don't have to retrace back down, I want to see us bounce at this point. See, if we respect this point right here, I might take a long on gold. But no, we're rejecting. Ooh, big rejection on the 1 hour. Right here on the 1 hour, 15-minute. I mean 30-minute. Ooh, 15-minute. Well, right above, but then at the same time we got right back. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm gonna check back in a couple minutes. Shows liquidity on a higher time frame. Oh, okay. Shows liquidity on a higher time frame. Got you. That's dope. Didn't use it on a lower time frame. I'm gonna put it on. Ooh, big bounce. Ah, wanted to take out those lows. Wow, wanted to take out the lows and bounce like this is criminal. That's criminal. That's criminal. You know what's crazy? We didn't get the bounce at this high right here. It's crazy. Like we just hit a fair value gap and bounce. We didn't even touch this line. That's criminal, bro. That's criminal. It happens though. It happens though. It is what it is. See that retracement? See if we can retrace back into this 4 hour fair value gap and then just break. But we didn't get the break, so we might see a push back up to the longs. Ooh, I might take a long. I might take a long on my account. Hold up. Oh, wait, look. Whoa. Where's the laggy? So you're telling me if I would have had the fractal on there, if you're telling me if I would have had this fractal, that green or red marker would have showed up at that very exact moment. William fractal, just the fractal itself. Let's. Oh, dang, what am I pressing? Criminal offense. There we go. William fractal, right? Bop. Okay, there we go. Where? I don't see it. I mean, yeah, but is this telling me to get in long or get in short? That's the question. That's the question. Is it telling me to get in long? Is it telling me to get in short? I mean, I know I see a bunch of like tickers with dots, but see red arrow, yeah. So what is it saying? And don't they got another fractal indicator too? Go on a 1 hour candle. Go on a 1 hour candle. Okay, I'm gonna go on NQ real quick. MNQ. Go on a 1 hour. I'm on a 1 hour. What is it saying? That's what we take out before we take the reversal? Is it saying that we take out liquidity before we go have a reversal? That's what you're saying? Yo, this long looks so good, bro. But then again, I'm gonna try for. I'm still doing practice. I'm gonna try for 5 right here. I wanna see what happens right here. I'm gonna put my stop below this low right here. See if we continue to have that push like I initially planned. All right, so look, I'm on a 1 hour. You see the red candle. What is it saying? Are we taking out liquidity, then we bounce if we don't get the break? See the red arrow on the 1 hour, then in real wait. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, I can honestly, I can depict this on my own. I can see the liquidity in the high. I can see it on my own. Like I don't really need a fractal. I just didn't think it was gonna give it to us like this. I mean, I kind of figured that it was, but at the same time, I was just going based off a lower time frame. We're gonna see. True that. Now you ain't wrong about that. If I would have waited to buy, I would have been up. That's true. But it doesn't mean that he has to always have to sweep liquidity. Like right here, right? Like right here, right? Look at this 1 hour. I can show you 1 hour right here, right? What happened right here? We got this liquidity right here, right? And then we bounce. What if what I'm sorry. What if we would have swept this, but we didn't and then bounce? Why did we just stay above this? Because we stayed above this fair value gap. But how would you know? But how would you know that it needed to be swept if it was going to be swept? How would you have known that we was going to either sweep any of this? How would you have known without any footprints or some type of print chart or some type of like heat map? You know, like it don't really tells you that this market is going to sweep and then reject and go. It don't say that. Now right here maybe, but how do you know? All right, so you said that's fair values in that red market. Okay, okay, I like that. I like that. Looking at the lower time frame, I like that explanation. My guy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna keep this right here. Put this red right here. Let's say right here. Boom, bop. Just in case you said it was a 5 minute. Let's look for it. Okay. Okay, man. We got a little block. Took out some more liquidity. Okay, I get it. Okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Still look at a 15 minute. That's pretty nice. Also, okay, I like that. That's not too bad. I like that. That's not too bad. Okay, okay, okay. 5 minute. Nice respect. Touched the half point. Came back. Took out the liquidity. Came back above. I like it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Get this man a clap. Get this man a clap. That's real clean. That's real clean. He came with the explanation, right? He came with the receipts. He came with the strategy, the setup, and it's looking up. I like that, man. Y'all really be having some clean indicators. I ain't gonna lie. Real clean indicators. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Iron sharper iron. Like that. Iron sharper iron. And this market's still looking short. We're gonna see though. My God. Now I like streaming. Come on, man. I never do YouTube again. It's crazy work. I like streaming. Yeah. We're gonna see though. Big rejection off this fair value. This 5 minute. Oh man, big rejection. But we're gonna see. I never do YouTube again. But I got to do YouTube. It's why you know. I gotta be here. It's only right. I'm a little tired, but I'm getting there. I got 10 more minutes until I get off though. But you might see me in the morning. If y'all on in the morning, come check me out. 8 o'clock in the morning. Share your thoughts, share your strategies. Even if I pass combines or not, I don't care. You know, I just love streaming, you know. It's not about making that money. It's just you know, following our rules, risk management, sticking to our strategies, executing. I like that. I like that type of stuff. Cause I can show you payouts all day. Keenan can tell you I can show you payouts and PAs all day. But I like strategies. I like you know, explanation on what you see. I like that. But I really appreciate that. Rambo Cito. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Good stuff. It gives you an extra layer of confirmation, extra layer of validation that a market may do a certain thing. I like that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Can we finally get that push? We got 8 minutes into this 1 hour. Can we finally get that push? We're pretty much moving sideways, blocking sideways. Look how we're just moving sideways, right? Candles are stacking. Can we move sideways? I mean, can we push? Yes, it's still sideways. Imbalance. We're gonna see. Yeah, true that. Everything runs on time. Everything runs on time for sure. I don't like how people say price meets time, because what does price have to do with anything? You know, like what do we know about price? But time for sure, especially when you know when a certain 1 hour is confluence with a 5 minute or a 4 hour is confluence with a 15 minute. That's for sure. It's very important. Market is so sideways. That's why I see why it's not good to trade at night. I really see why it's not good to trade at night. Some people do it. Maybe at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is probably a better time, but I really got on because it's, you know, it's 4th of July. I know y'all probably up playing video games and eating gummy bears or something. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sideways. Look on the 30-minute. We just stacking, right? Stacking sideways, consolidating, not going nowhere. Big wicks. Price is distraction. What time did wait? Price is distraction. What time did it sweep below that red arrow? What time did it sweep below that red arrow? What time? It swept that. Wait, on a macro time? Let's see. Did it sweep on a macro time? Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Right at. Wait a minute. Oh, for a second, I thought my date was looking weird. I kept thinking my time was my date because it kept saying 0425. I'm tripping. Yeah, it swept at and literally at what 30? At 12:30. So what you saying? So I'm confused. What are we talking about? So if the market swept that liquidity at 12:30, then what's the moral of the story? I'm kind of confused. Forgive me, I'm a little thrown off. I get a little slow sometimes. I get a little remedial. Going for this imbalance probably. But you was right though, that bounce could have been a nice little bounce. Something quick, nothing too. We have news. Wait, what? A news 30-minute candle? How? What news? Oh, snap. You're right. I didn't even realize that. You're right. This whole time I thought they ain't had no news until like wow. Good look. Good looking out. Actually, no, that's wrong. That's wrong because how is that news? We don't got no news right now, huh? We have news at 1 o'clock though. Like in literally like 5 minutes. Oh, that's a new 30-minute candle. I told you I was a little slow sometimes, bro. 30-minute candle. I'm tripping. You right. A new 30-minute candle. I feel that. Yeah. I mean, okay. You say that what? We got a 30-minute candle, but we didn't get the break. We didn't have no type of follow through with the red candle. Does it have to follow that sweep? Does it? I don't know. Like, where's the validation that it has to do that? Explain to me that. Why does it have to sweep that? Even though we printed a 30-minute, this red candle was a 30-minute. We didn't even get past these candles. Why would it have to sweep in this new candle? Why would it? Right? Why would it? Does it have to do that even though we're building up like this? Explain to me what do you know about it sweeping? Why does it have to sweep that? What if it didn't sweep that? What would be the odds of me being in this trade and it would have kept pushing off this point right here, right? It would have just kept pushing without sweeping. What would have made a difference? Practice it and you will see repeats. But you gotta explain it to me. If the 30-minute printed, because I got other strategies I can show you too. If this 30-minute printed on this red candle, but we didn't sweep, what would have been the odds that we would have kept rejecting and just kept rejecting this low right here and not sweeping it, and then we just kept pushing, even though we swept this low? Why would we have to sweep the low? You know, just because we did sweep the low, and then I did put the block, but at the same time, why would we have to? We don't have to. What would be the reason that we have to? So if there's a reason why we have to, then I would definitely take the trade every time. Because if the back testing is showing, like for example, let's say if I go to another 30-minute, right? Let's say if I go to another 30-minute, let's find a different one. Even if we wasn't in short, even though we in uncharted territories, let's go to another one. And I'm trying to see if I can find the same time frame. Right, like for example, right here, right? Even though we didn't break, Why we didn't sweep? So it took out liquidity for the new 4-hour candle. Okay, I guess. Going to the 4-hour. But thanks for the indicator though. Amazing. I'm froze. Really just froze. Okay. And the formation do look short though. Now you look at it, when you finally look at it, you can see it looks, the development of it looks short. And then it wants to take out the highs. I'm trying to get to it. I'm trying to get back to it. My bad. Give me 1 sec. I'm trying to get back to it. See if I can reload it and get back to it. I like explanation. I really do. I mean, okay, yeah, I see. I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. But why do we have to sweep that? Why do, since we in a 4-hour, why do we have to sweep? Why don't we just sweep a little bit and stay up, tap into this 4-hour and then bounce? Why didn't we just do that? You know what I'm saying? Why do we have to sweep? What are we sweeping? What, the last high of this candle? As long as you can explain this to me, I would definitely, I can see it in your way. That's the only way I can learn this. Yeah, we printed the 4-hour, right? Yeah, we did print the 4-hour. We didn't sweep the highs of this candle right here yet. We also got a 4-hour fair value gap right here. Is it because we're sweeping this previous high right here? That's the reason why we're sweeping? Because in the 1 minute, it's a new 4-hour candle. Because in 1 minute, it's a new 4-hour candle. Yeah, but what says that we have to sweep? What I'm saying is, why is it saying that we got to sweep this low right here because of this red fractal right here? Why do we have to sweep this? Right? Why do we have to sweep this? Who says we just don't sweep? Who said we didn't just sweep this and then just continue along? Right? How would I have known that this could have just say, okay, yeah, this is it. Let's go. I just need more explanation on that. Cause this I don't know. Time is the most important thing in trading. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, but like it's easy to say that, you know, that everybody needs oxygen. But I'm understanding like why? Why do we need to sweep this? Just because it's a long wick, why do we need to sweep this? What is the reason? 4-hour did just print, and we are underneath the 4-hour fair value gap. Anybody in the chat can explain to me why do we have to sweep this low and bounce? What is the reason of sweeping this? I'm not asking to be a smartass. I really just want to know though. Because, you know, I like to go off breaker structure and supply and demand. And I do go off of sweeps, but I'm not too big on sweep and continuation. Like, I'm not too fond of sweep and continuation. Hey, Kingdom, Kingdom, are you still in this trade? I'm gonna have, which series did he teach that though? The super liquidity and time frames. I gotta figure out which, cause I know some of his strategies, but I want to know why. I forgot which video it was and which year. Was it 2023, 2022? Which one is it? So I can look at it again. Rejection again on the 5 minute, 15 on the 5 minute and a 15 minute. Okay, take out liquidity. Yeah, we taking out liquidity. All right, so take out liquidity and then reject and go the opposite way because we scalping, right? So you guys are scalpers. You guys don't hold for a continuation and scale in. You pretty much get in and get out because this is a scalp. You know, this is like a quick scalp. You know, who's to say that this gets swept and they'll have a continuation to go short? How would you know? Right? How would you know? How would you know that this would have got swept and just kept going? And you would have got in your trade? 2016, dang, 2016 core content is crazy work. Oh my. Hey, this dude is talking about the 2016. That's back to the basics. That's back to the basics. Oh my goodness, that's back to the basics. Wow. A scalp is all you need. Facts. That's true. That's true. And you ain't never told a lot of that though. Hey, did you catch? Hey, what's your name? Rambo? Rambo Cito. Did you catch that trade at the bottom right here? Did you catch that sweep? Did you catch this bottom? Or you just watching? I mean, yeah. I like how you thinking. That's what's up, Kingdom. Okay. 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 So you're buying right now, Dez? So Dez is buying. Oh, big sweep down. Big rejection. So you buying right now, Dez? And you about to hold this until the morning? Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot and hold this. Rambo Cito, did you take this trade at the bottom? Did you take the scout? And rush downtrend market below the 925.50, 925 in the 50s. So he wants to see you. So you're trying to see if we're gonna take out some more imbalances below, down at the 50s and the 20s, right? So in this range, right? So you're looking for an imbalanced fill in this range. Okay, okay. I feel that. Hey, I have. This is my. You know what's crazy? This is my first time trading that night. Literally my first time trading that night. Like I've never traded that night. This is my first time. That's what's up, though. Big rejection, especially right here. We couldn't even break on the 15-minute. We couldn't even break on the 5-minute. My guy repeats the same trade every day. Man, you gotta show, bro. I respect everything you're saying, but if you could show me some receipts, show me some. Why are you holding a buy? If you could show me some receipts and show me some proof, that would be tight. I really, that'd be dope. You're like, can you show? Like, do you have any like, do you record your trades? Do you like save your executions and stuff like that? That's it. 3 a.m. London session go hard. How Rambo? Do you like record your trades? Do you ever like save them? Wait, you show me proof. When you show me proof? How you? I showed you proof when I put this fair value gap. That could have been an easy bounce, but I was too busy bouncing. How you show me proof? You just gave me an indicator and said that we swept that and that's why we're going to reverse to catch a scalp. I mean, yeah, I do the same thing, but I don't use fractal indicators to catch a scalp. If I sweep liquidity and I see a bounce on a fair value gap or a demand or a supply zone, I'm gonna take that trade. But if I'm distracted, I'm not gonna take a trade if I'm distracted. I had somebody in here tell me that's gonna have a continuation. Wait, what? Oh, your SMAs are 925.50. Got you. He has an SMA, so I'm gonna put all of y'all indicators up here. We're gonna see SMAs, right? You got your SM. What the least squares moving average? That's not what it's called. Smooth moving average. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You gotta have way more styles on this. No way. Nah, that's definitely not it. Ain't no way. That's def. What is Top Step doing? We need more indicators on here. That's. I would say flip the tails and buy. Or Top Step need to get more indicators on here for sure. EMA, SMA. There's no way. There's no way. Nah, bro. There's no way we don't have at least more indicators on here. Top Step, no, you gotta do better than this, bro. We need more integrations. We need more integrations on that Top Step. I haven't looked at gold. Let me look at gold. I was too busy bouncing on it. You know what's crazy? I said I was gonna take a trade right here too. I said it. I was gonna take a trade right here, and I didn't take that trade. Alu says, "How do you use SMA?" Somebody in the chat can explain that. How do you use SMA? Dang, why I didn't take this trade at this bounce? I said, "Oh, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is." My guy Rambo used fractals, which is real dope. Real dope. It keeps you on your toes. I mean, yeah, you know, what's crazy? I see what you're saying. You know what's crazy, Rambo? That's literally my strategy. Axe Kingdom. I literally trade like that. I don't even use no indicator. I trade like this. I look for a sweep and I also look for a bounce and I go in that reverse every single time I do that. That's like my style. But I just like to understand, why does it have to? Why does it have to? If you see a red dot, why does it makes me think that, oh yeah, we gotta sweep that? I want to know why. What's the point of this sweeping that? If there's a red or green dot, does it have to necessarily sweep that? And yeah, it might sweep it in a later time, but who says it's just sweep it now or sweep it in the next 15 minutes? How would I know that? How would I know that it wants to sweep that in the next 30, the next 15? If I can get more confirmation on that, without footprints, without heat map, then you got me. Smooth moving average. I swear it works. Smooth moving average? Yeah, right, bro. Come on. Hey, for sure. So we all right. So we pretty much do trade the same. If I'm not distracted, we pretty much do trade the same. So much respect to you. Much respect to you for sure. You got a solid thing going on. You're seeing almost the same thing I'm seeing. I'm just getting it too early. You seeing what I'm seeing. Good work though. Good work. Like that. I like proof. I like no BS. I like that. Good stuff. All right. Sweep, gotta find a little spot to bounce, bop, take your little trade, going heavy, get call of the day, right? I like that. So SMA, right? SMA, he says respect the SMA, smooth moving average. But you put your, hold up. Oh my, I gotta make this a series. Oh my goodness. I have an idea. I gotta make a series on y'all trading strategies. It gotta be. I gotta do this, bro. I gotta do this on TikTok and everything. All right, so you'll say your SMA, right? Okay. You say you do smooth moving average. Got you. But you say but where can I input your sources at though? Where can I put it at though? I don't see it. Where can I input my details? How do I include that 925.50? What are your times? Do you trade mostly? What do you trade? Do you trade mostly through that 9 to 11? I mean, 8 to 10 period. What is your trading period? Are you a macro trader? Are you a 8 to 10 trader? Like, what is that? What is your trading periods? Rambo. Yes, I got an IG. I got an IG. But yeah, Rambo, what's your trading period? How am I? I'm, I'm giving you anxiety. No, man, no, don't get anxiety. I don't want to give you anxiety. Go to the settings? What do you mean? I'm in the settings. I'm clicking the actual SMA, right? Do you telling me I have to go to the chart settings itself and look for SMA? I'm confused. Because I could put a VWAP up here, right? I could put a VWAP up here and and change. Dang, they don't even got much. Man, goodness. Top still got to do better. Question. Wait, hold up. Question. Hold on. Nyam on a dot. Yeah, I like Nyam too, especially that. Question. If you're trading SMA, are you trading Top Step? Or are you trading Apex? What are you trading? Are you trading Tradeovate? What is your trading platform? Ninja Trader? Because this can make a whole lot difference. Because I know that you might put the SMA, but you can adjust your points. But at the same time, what? Bro, I'm gonna have to make this a series. Trading strategies, a series. Got to. That boy said 9 a.m. on a diet. On a diet. Yes, what's up? And this is my Instagram. I'm gonna show you my Instagram. King Arthur, hold up. I got you. I gotta put it up. I gotta put it up as a window. Hold on. Hold up. This is my Instagram. I post all my trades as well. Overnight now because New York be too crazy. So like 5 p.m. open to 3 a.m. Chicago time. Got you. Okay. That's what's up. I post all my trades. That's my account. Yada. Dang, y'all log in on the computer? Crazy. Not doing that. Just gonna reset that thing. Got you. Okay. Oh, y'all can't even see it. I'm tweaking. Streaming can be a lot. Streaming can be a lot of work. Hold up. Where's my let's go. Alright, man. Line is all messed up. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so this is my account. So y'all can see it. I post all my stuff on there too. Okay, so you on Top Step. Alright, let's get rid of this. You see the account, you can always go back and look at it. Get rid of that. And bop. Oh, that's wrong. My bad. Bop. There we go. Get rid of that. Bop. Put back on the Top Step thing. Top Step. Get rid of this. Come on, Top Step. All right. So he was saying, hold up, if I can bring it back up. There we go. So he was saying, go to the settings of the SMA. Got you. Go to SMA. Go to 9. Got you. Put it to close. Got you. Okay. A little adjustment. So what am I seeing on the SMA? What am I seeing? What time frame am I looking for to see rejections, respect, disrespect? What am I looking for? Right? What am I looking for? Cause I want to learn y'all guys' trading style. I mean, I can adapt easily. I can pretty much kind of catch on to what y'all seeing. Got the VWAP above here, right here. We got the SMA. We got the fractals right there, taking out the liquidity. Got the bounce right here, man. What's it? About to start making. We gonna make $1 million off this. Come on. All right. So explain the SMA to me. I'm higher high 9. Accept my DM. I'm gonna send you my trade. Where's my phone at? Oh, bro, my phone's right in front of me. Crazy work. Don't turn me into a meme. Crazy work. Damn, it's already 1 o'clock. Crazy work. Higher high, what's up? Why you ain't posting the trades, bro? And your faith is in Christ? Solid. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Why you not posting those, bro? You gotta post, bro. You gotta post, bro. Your chart lit. What you mean my chart lit? My chart my chart's got all kind of stuff right now. What's in my chart lit? All right, so what's the SMA? Explain to me SMA. What am I seeing? Or is it rejections because we're rejecting the SMA? Explain this to me like I was 5. I got to know. I'm looking at gold again. I ain't gonna lie, no, Rambo. We do trade the same, bro. We do. Cause I find myself getting to a trade early and then getting right back into the trade if I see a liquidity get swept and then a bounce. I always take that type of trade. I always do. So we do got the same style. I just don't use a fractal. I don't use an indicator at all, though. But good stuff, though. Hey, yo, Rambo, solid. He get a check mark. You get one of these, my boy. You get one of these. You're gonna put his name right here. Rambo. We put your name right here, bro. I'm gonna have to put the chat on here too. I'm gonna put the chat on here. Rambocito. Rambocipo. Rambocito. You solid, my boy. And then you also get an emoji. You get a thumbs up, my guy. You get a thumbs up, bro. There you go. There you go, bro. You get a thumbs up. All right, who's next? Who's next? Rambocito gets a thumbs up. He's solid work. He's solid work. Okay, what else? If I say just don't over leverage. Hey, I'm gonna go in heavy. I know you probably don't, but shoot, if I'm gonna take that trade, I'm gonna take it. All right, good advice though. He right. Don't over leverage. Don't gamble, because it's not about how much you're getting. It's always about how much it costs. That's the truth. Okay, now we got who we have in the Adrenaline Rush. I just followed you back on Instagram, and we also got Alu. No, it was Deza. Nah, bro, Dez, bro. You can't be using your child as the indicator, bro. That's an instant L, bro. You know the kids, bro. The kids, bro. All right. Nobody's gonna explain to me the SMA. Just DM you right now with the video of the trade. Hey. I just got the. All right, where's the DM of the trade? I don't see the trade, bro. Where the trade at, bro? I need that video, bro. I want to see that trade, bro. We coming in. Hey, we coming with the receipts. All praise to the Most High for sure. I don't see that video, bro. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot and send it to me. You gotta take that screenshot, my boy. I gotta see them screenshots, my guy. Rambocito, he gets a thumbs up. Cause my guy is over there doing good work. He following his plans. He got a setup. He looks for the strategy every single day. 9 o'clock sharp. That's what's up. That's what's up. Good stuff. All right, I'm about to take this indicator off. It ain't it, coach. It ain't it. It ain't it. That indicator ain't it. I'm about to take it off. If nobody can explain to me why am I using SMA, it ain't it. That thing might be 2016. Gotta take it off. Removing it. Whoever gave me that, who gave me that? Wait a minute, I'm looking for you. I don't know, I forgot. It's too much. Rambo Bosito. Rambo Bosito. Alright, we getting that push. Alright. Got this indication on. Lot of consolidation. We're down 227 on my combine though. I don't trade too many of them because I find myself gambling. But yeah, most praise to the all high. Yes. Glory be to God. Alright, I'm gonna get off, y'all. I'm gonna get off. I got like 6-7 minutes. I'm gonna give it to 1:30. I'm gonna get off. What? Wait, it's sending my what? Oh my goodness. Okay, he says it's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Okay. If you gotta send a screenshot, take the screenshot. I mean, shoot, it's probably much faster. Make sure y'all click that link, man. If y'all want to buy an account with Apex, I still haven't been trading my account. 80% off. Use that code. That guy. All right. That guy. Yeah, I'm realizing these nighttime trades. This stuff is easy. Either you in and you out. Either you in, and ES is not doing nothing. ES is not doing anything. It's finally sent. It's finally sent. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Yes, sir. Let's see what we got. I'm turning off the lights. Lights off.
Chat telling you to check the SMAs out, right? So go to the top right. You click on the little gear, and my shit looks like this. Inputs, length 9 and source close. I basically have 9 close, 25 close, 50 close, 200 close. And what it is these lines right here. So it respects the 9 and the 25 when you're a scalper. I use the 200 SMA, for example, which is this green line right here. Bro, every time the 15-minute chart will touch this, it has a hard reaction to it. Almost every time. When it gets choppy like this, I'll avoid trading. Look at it right here. Look at this. My shit look...
Give me a second. Let me put it on focus.
My shit look blurry. But look at that shit. Look at this. Look at this. So that's what I use. Since you seem like you like to scout, you should definitely fuck with the 9 and the 25 SMA. This is what my whole shit looks like right now. I know it looks complicated, bro, but peep this shit. This black box right here, 5-minute open range, had a 1-minute fair value gap, got some wiki shit here. I entered up here. I've been adding cons to my shit though.
Okay.
We went down.
Scaling in.
It was up like 1200, bro. Then that rejection happened. Then we went back down. Now it's rejecting again.
Nice.
If this rejection don't go back down, I'm probably gonna close my trade and just take this shit. But
nice.
Right here. Think. Alright, bro. Look, I'm the dude in your chat telling you to check the SMAs out, right? So go to the top right.
It restarted. Bet. That's what's up. Congratulations. 4,000 Wednesday. That's what's up, bro. Good job. Good work. Good work. Solid. Proof. His name is going up here in the chat, my boy. I'm gonna have to put the chat up here. Proof. It's not even adrenaline. It's not even with E. My guy getting this. Icy. Icy. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. Good work. Money. Good stuff, man. He say when it gets choppy, just look at a different market. That's the truth, for real. Good stuff. Good stuff. Man, we ain't gonna lie. Hey, so we all got that same like style of trading. Like real talk. Like it's not that different. That's what's up. Alright, so let's go back to it. He says SMA, he does a 9, he does a 25 and a 50, or 50 and 25. I like that. So let's do it. SMA, smooth moving average, bop. He goes down right here on this indication right here, bop. The fractals, I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. Hold up, wait a minute. Ooh, hold on. I'm in the wrong thing. Give me a second. There we go. 9, bop. Close. Do I have to? So, do I have to keep adding SMA, or is it like I forgot? Let me look at the video again. Let me look at the video again. Proof. I love that, man. You can't deny proof. Okay, so you just keep adding. Okay, bet. All right, bet. Got you. Good stuff. Good work. Good work. Let's add another one. And I'm gonna get off soon. And we're gonna start in the morning. Hey, if y'all down and get on online again, bet. We all trade together, we do right. I'm gonna have to get that Discord going. SMA, do what is it again? 9, 25 and a 50. 9, 25, close, and a 50 close. What? What you mean? There's no SM. Okay, there we go. Good work. Let's see where we at. Bop and a 50. Bop. Alright. Bop. Okay, when it cross. Okay. Good stuff. Everybody in chat, good stuff. You know what's crazy? I think I used to use a SMA like last year. Good stuff. Just doing good work. All right. But yeah, y'all, man, good job. Proud of y'all, man. Y'all doing good out there. Y'all got y'all strategies. It's looking good. I ain't got no much to say. Y'all showing the proof. Y'all helping me out. You know? Good stuff. Well, I'm about to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm about to get some rest, y'all. I'll probably see if y'all are on in the morning, maybe follow and subscribe. I'm about to get on at 9 o'clock, not 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning sharp. Try to see if I can find a decent trade in some like small little window around that 8:30 to 9 o'clock range, and that'd be it. I don't know what I'm looking at or watching, but I'm locked in. Hey, you gotta awaken. You just gotta awaken, my boy. But nah, just stick around and just keep learning from these guys. You're gonna see some stuff. You're gonna really see some good stuff. I call this the let's call this the real deal. They're the real deal. The real deal. Y'all the real deal. Real stuff. The real deal. Alright. Good stuff. Have a good one, y'all. Good night, man. Don't stay up too late. And I'll see y'all in the morning if y'all still on.